If you're a dental practice running Google Ads, you're probably spending somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000 a month. The ad spend itself plus a management fee. That's a meaningful number. $25,000 to $60,000 a year. But most practice owners have no idea what's actually happening inside their account. They get a monthly PDF with some graphs, maybe a phone call, and that's about it. So let's walk through it. I'm going to show you exactly how Google Ads works for dental practices, where the money typically goes, and what to look for so you can evaluate whether your account is being managed well. The concept is straightforward. Someone types dentist near me into Google. Google runs an auction. If you've bid on that keyword, your ad might show up at the top of the results. If they click it, you pay. If they don't click, you don't pay. Simple enough. The complexity is entirely in the details. Which keywords you're bidding on, how much you're bidding, where the click takes them, and how you measure whether any of it actually worked. Those four things, keywords, bids, landing pages, and tracking, are basically the entire game. Get them right and Google Ads is one of the most predictable ways to bring in new patients. Get them wrong and you're just burning money in a way that's very hard to see. This is the single biggest source of wasted spend in dental Google Ads, and it's the easiest to check. When you set up a campaign, you tell Google which keywords you want to bid on. Something like Dentist Melbourne or Emergency Dentist Near Me. Makes sense. But there's a setting called Match Type that controls how loosely Google interprets your keyword. Most dental accounts use what's called Broad Match, which is the default. And Broad Match is very broad. You bid on Dentist Melbourne. Google sees that and decides to also show your ad when someone searches Dentist Salary Melbourne, or Dental School Melbourne, or Dentist Jobs Near Me, or How Much Do Dentists Earn. Every one of those clicks costs you somewhere between $5 and $15. And every one of them has zero chance of becoming a patient. They're dental students, job seekers, people doing research, not people looking for a dentist. The way you check this is through the search terms report. That's different from the keywords report. Keywords show what you told Google to bid on. Search terms show what people actually typed before clicking your ad. The gap between those two lists is often shocking. I've looked at dental accounts where 30 to 40% of the ad spend went to completely irrelevant search terms. That's $1,000 a month, gone. Not to bad ads, to ads shown to people who were never going to become patients. Here's a scenario that plays out thousands of times a day across dental practices in Australia. Someone searches Emergency Dentist Near Me. They're in pain, they need help right now. They click your ad, and they land on your homepage. Your homepage has a hero image of a smiling family, a welcome message from the principal dentist, your practice history, a section about your values, some team photos, and a phone number somewhere in the footer. That person in pain hits the back button in about 2 seconds. They go to the next result. You just paid $10 for that click. The fix is simple and it's not advanced marketing, it's the basics. Each ad group should point to a page that matches the search intent. Emergency ads go to an emergency page. That page says Emergency Dental, call now, with a phone number right at the top, and your next available appointment time. Invisalign ads go to an Invisalign page. Teeth whitening ads go to a whitening page. When the page matches the search, conversion rates go from 2 or 3% up to 10 or 15%. That's not a marginal improvement. That's 4 to 5 times more patients from the same ad spend. Most dental accounts send every ad to the homepage. It's the default because it's easier to set up, but it's leaving patients and money on the table every single day. Here's the question that separates good account management from bad. How many patients did your ads bring in last month? Not clicks, not impressions, not reach. Actual patients who called your practice, booked an appointment and showed up. If your agency can't answer that with a specific number, they don't have proper conversion tracking set up. And if they don't have tracking, they can't optimize anything. They're just guessing. This is the conversions column in Google Ads. In a well-tracked account, this shows you exactly how many people took a meaningful action, called the practice, submitted a form, booked online. In a lot of dental accounts, this column is either blank, shows 0, or shows a number that's clearly wrong, like counting every page visit as a conversion. Without conversion tracking, you can't answer the most basic question in advertising. Is this working? You can see you spent $4,000. You can see you got 500 clicks. But you can't see whether those clicks turned into patients. That means nobody can tell you your cost per patient. Nobody can tell you which keywords are actually bringing in bookings versus which ones are just generating clicks. Nobody can make informed decisions about where to put more budget or where to pull back. It's flying blind. And it's far more common than it should be. Negative keywords are the opposite of regular keywords. They're words you tell Google to exclude. If someone's search contains a negative keyword, your ad won't show. This is how you stop paying for irrelevant clicks. You add salary as a negative keyword, and suddenly you stop showing up for dentist salary Melbourne. You add course, degree, university, jobs, career, and you filter out all the people looking for dental education or employment, not dental treatment. Most dental accounts have a handful of negative keywords, if any. Some have none at all. That means every week, money is going to clicks from people searching things like dental assistant course near me, how to become a dental hygienist, dental nurse award rates, free dental treatment, completely irrelevant. A well-managed account adds negative keywords every single week. The process is simple. Pull the search terms report, scan for anything irrelevant, add it to the negative list. Takes about 15 minutes. It's not glamorous work, but it's the difference between an account that gets tighter and more efficient over time and one that just leaks money at a constant rate. If nobody's doing that maintenance, the waste compounds. Week after week, the same irrelevant searches keep eating into your budget. Management fees for dental Google ads typically range from $500 to $3,000 per month. What should that actually buy you? At a minimum, weekly search term reviews and negative keyword updates. Regular bid adjustments based on what's performing and what isn't. Landing page recommendations. And monthly reporting that includes actual patient numbers, not just clicks and impressions. Here's a simple way to check what's actually happening. Go into your Google Ads account and click Change History. This logs every single change made to your account and when it was made. Every bid adjustment, every keyword added, every ad edited. It's all there with timestamps. If the last change was 3 months ago, that tells you everything you need to know. You're paying a monthly management fee for an account that nobody is actively managing. Now, to be clear, a good account doesn't need changes every single day. But if you're looking at weeks of inactivity, that's a problem. The search terms report alone generates work every week if someone is actually reading it. I want to be fair here, because this isn't an agency hit piece. Some agencies do excellent work. They run tight accounts, track every conversion, and can tell you exactly what your cost per new patient is. They test landing pages, they refine keyword lists, and they give dental the attention it needs. Those agencies exist, and they're worth every dollar of their management fee. The problem is the industry average. Most dental accounts I've looked at have the same 4 or 5 issues. Broad match keywords bleeding spend, no landing page strategy, weak or missing conversion tracking, and thin negative keyword lists. Over and over. It's usually not malicious. It's just that a dental practice spending $3,000 a month on ads is a small account for most agencies. They might be managing 50 or 100 accounts. Dental gets set up, it gets left mostly on autopilot, and the monthly report goes out. The point of this video isn't to make you angry at your agency. It's to give you enough understanding to have an informed conversation with them, or to look at your own account and see what's actually going on. If you take one thing from this, take this. Open your Google Ads account. You should have access, and if you don't, that's worth asking about, and check 3 things. 1. Your search terms report. Look at what people actually type before clicking your ads. Are irrelevant searches eating your budget? 2. Your change history. When was the last change made to the account? Is someone actively managing it? 3. Your conversion tracking. Is it set up? Is the conversions column showing real numbers, or is it blank? Those 3 things will tell you about 90% of what you need to know about whether your Google Ads account is in good shape. If you'd like a second pair of eyes on your account, we do free Google Ads audits for dental practices. You get a report showing exactly where your spend is going and what could be improved. It's at aiadaptive.com.au/free audit. Thanks for watching.